Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gate. For those who don't know me, I'm Goddess Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. This beautiful day. A day to be grateful to be alive. The sun is shining, the wind is blowing, and we are breathing. And my God, that is enough and everything. So welcome in, beautifuls. Hello, beloveds. Fredua, welcome back, Queen. What's up, sis? Namaste. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Michael, Alice. Hello, beloveds. Welcome back. Welcome back, family. So good to see you. Sending you love and light, beloved. Thank you. Am I too loud? Leo season has been a month already of profound changes. I don't know if you're feeling the energy, but it is profound, it is explosive, it's large. Well, Leo's a large in charge, but this season is bringing so many transformations, so many awakenings. I see it happening all around me and my children. It's just a beautiful time. The season is sunny, it's bright. The children are going back to school. Voices outside are beautiful. They're running, they're playing. I'm so excited. We're winding down this summer season. So if you have not yet enjoyed your summer, if you have not gone out to play, if you have not traveled or taken a vacation or prioritized some enjoyment in your life with either your children, your grandchildren, a loved one, the clock is ticking. It is almost the last call to get out and enjoy this season of abundance, of blessings. With the Lionsgate 808 portal opening happening on Saturday. Those of us who are joining me in a powerful ritual ceremony on a closed live YouTube. Congratulations for taking action, investing in you, making a move to walk into that portal, grab your portion, connect with the abundance, with the healing, with the energy of joy and restoration. If you're interested in connecting with the Tribe Soul family for the 808 portal opening, the most powerful opening of the year that resonates, connects, and celebrates wealth, abundance, spiritual elevation beyond your imagination. It offers healing, harmony, and returns you to joy, good health, and great wealth. It is an amazing opportunity to unite. Send me an email, get on the list. The donation is $44.44. You do not have to pay until Friday afternoon. The ceremony will be Saturday, August 8th at 8 o'clock p.m. It's a 2-hour event, but it's a closed event, will not be public. It will be a YouTube event. All those that attend get a free wealth building reading. We're offering the ancestors. We have a candle ceremony. We're praying. We're singing. We're chanting. We have a petition. The names are being added as you join, and we are gathering together to say we are ready. Pour it out. Send it in. Clear the path. Today, as you see from the thumbnail, if you were guided to come here to join this live, you know what's going on inside. There's been a powerful transformation in your life. You've been through a lot the last 1 to 3 to 5, 7 years. Things have gone away, been torn away, changed, shifted. You've gone through some divorce, separation, some career changes, employment changes, and we're growing. The new world is a real thing, y'all. That energy, that new dimension, that vision, that mindset is absolutely real. We have been entering it since the cleansing of the pandemic. It came into cleanse, to awaken, to reveal, to purge and detox not only this land, the people, but generations. Now we're in the year of 10, ending of every tough cycle in your life, coming to an end, closing the door. This is the year of completion, the year that allows us to walk into new beginnings, to new opportunities, for open roads and clearing of the past and letting go and rising above, healing, transforming, and spreading your wings to fly. For 2027 is the year of 11, inclusiveness, partnerships, marriage, unity, tribes, meeting and greeting. It's the year of allowing someone in, opening your door, opening your heart, being receptive, opening that vessel for spirit to pour into your life, what belongs in it, what was meant to be part of it this whole time. It's about being able to receive the blessings of the Most High without question, without fear, without bucket list, without expectation, just to flow naturally into a year that's going to bring in inclusiveness. Now, for many, that's a soulmate connection. There are business partnerships. There are new children, grandchildren being born into generations that have healed and broken that curse. There are lots and lots of relocation. The divine is moving mountains, parting the seas for the collective body to relocate to new places on this planet where they are needed. They will plant new seeds, where they will grow, where they will inspire new generations in the new world. We all have a position and assignment. Many of us know what it is. Some are still searching, still seeking. Today, the collective finds out exactly what is calling you. Who are you? What have you been? Would you return to this world to perform, to complete, to build, to create? This is the collective reading. If it 11, 11, 11, 11 on my timer. Come on now. Foundational energy, stability, security, support from the universe. 1111 are the pillars of a new home, a celebration, moving to new communities. It also is about a soul connection. It's a reconciliation of the self, of the higher self, finally coming into contact with what it truly came to achieve. Meaning that person or those people that are part of the new journey in the new world. Get a lot of marriages. Now, a lot of these marriages will not be on paper. For when we have ascended to a higher state of consciousness, we no longer conform to any system, especially governmental system of control. So they will be dedicated, committed in the waters, in the wilderness, under the streets, in the land, around the fire. There will be just you and I, or those who deem worthy of seeing your transformation into your life. We're not signing documents. We don't need for paper. Hello. We understand that in the beginning of the time, there was no such thing. There was ceremony. There was dedication. There was commitment. There was generations that were present. There was time. There was, hello. There was sharing. There was exchanging. Families. There was no system put in place to watch it, approve it, justify it, or make it valid. So there are many marriages coming in 2027. Are you ready for yours? Are you open? Have you opened that door for more? Are you ready to start that spiritual shop? Are you ready to start that business? Have you put away fear and anxiety? Hello, my love. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Ashay. Thank you, my love. Are you ready to open that spiritual shop? Do you see who you're working with? Where will be? Will be the theme? Are you into herbs or into crystals? Are you into tarot? Are you just into working with people? Are you a psychic or a reader? What will your shop give to the public, the community? Are you networking? Are you partnering up with different types of energies that will make the dream work? A lot of you, it will take teamwork to build that dream, that legacy. Some will need mentoring, coaching. For when students are ready, teachers will appear. There'll be olive branches and new opportunities and people sending you invitations to events where you will meet like-minded individuals that will connect you to other sources of divination practices. Okay, we're gonna now this is collective. I'm gonna pull some spiritual assignments, some spiritual life purposes, some paths. Now, yours may come out. You may resonate. You may see right away. It may be your confirmation while you're here. If at any point you would like a personal message from your spirit team, you can book it and get on the list. I'm giving readings after the collective energy. So tap in, open your minds to a higher perspective, to channel messages. Let's see what comes out. Now, these are scribes' messages done in meditation. I don't believe there's any spiritual practice that's missing. We got a costume maker. There's a seamstress here. Someone is a seamstress. Now, there are people in the chat and outside the chat. Somebody's a seamstress. Somebody designs clothes. Somebody paints clothes. Someone has gifts of making costumes for parades, for Halloween, for spiritual events, for children. Someone is gifted and is afraid that they're not good enough. It will not be bought. It will not be seen. You're being told, chase your dream. 1313. You've been seeing agent number 1111, 1313. You're in the right place. Someone needs to get out that sewing machine, get out those designs, get out those books. We had, oh, okay. Why do we have a dark witch? Why is dark witch coming out? Somebody, are you here, my love? Are you watching, my love? We got dark witch in our energy, y'all. Welcome in, my love. All are welcomed. But you are now hiding. You have been exposed. Spirit has let us know that you're in the room, that you're in the house, you're watching. And if being in this community changes your energy, then absolutely you're welcome. Yet, we know you're here. Hopefully, for inspiration, Somebody, Santeria is here. Santeria. Now we could have somebody from Cuban or Hispanic or Latin heritage interested in working with the archangels. Santeria works closely with the archangels. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Joviel, Gabriel. So if you're interested in opening a spiritual shop, you may want to open up a shop for Santeria. Maybe you're already following this faith, this practicing this divination, and you're being told that you're on the right path. That is in line with the spiritual shop. Most of the spiritual shops that I've gone to, all are in alignment with Santeria, actually. You can find some in hoodoo and voodoo, but those are usually in places like New Orleans and in the South and the bayous. But in the cities, in the regular communities, most of the spiritual shops I see are run by Santeria. Maybe it's just all inclusive, not based on any one particular culture. Very Afro-Caribbean, very Hispanic, very Latin, very Catholic, very Catholic background. Very connected to hoodoo as well. Every archangel represents a deity in ephod. Someone, maybe you need to get more into your practice, get more information about working with the archangels. We got a Coven leader, someone here. Not only you're meant to inspire, to lead, you're here to build the next covens. Now, covens are not cults. These are positive, inspirational, community organization, association of light workers that perform both light and dark, but primarily light workers that use to heal the community, inspire the community, elevate the community, work with God, work with nature. It could be a sisterhood or brotherhood. But someone here, you may be looking to enter a coven when you actually should be leading the next. I don't know if you've already been associated with a coven online or you've done some work in it in the past, whether you tried it out and got out. Maybe you're not meant to join. You're meant to establish. If you've joined several covens, looked into several covens, and then none of them have worked out for you, you've always gone in and come out. It doesn't fit you to be a follower. It's because you're meant to establish, to be a founder. Maybe you already have a social media presence or some kind of presence in your community. Maybe people already follow you, see you as this leader, are inspired by you. Maybe you're spiritually educated, intelligent, wise. And we need more people like that to actually open these truly life-changing. E5 is here. Somebody of African descent, West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana. Somebody here maybe wants to go towards E5. Maybe a culture established in the Yoruba nations. Ifa is the religion, it's an established religion of Yoruba. It's one that initiates others, anoints others. Maybe a Babalawe. This is someone who works with the deities of Yoruba. Shango, Oya, Oshun, Yamayaha, Ogun, Olakun, no, that's Egyptian. Who am I missing? Leg Papa Legba. Here's an academy. We got two cards out here that represent leadership. Both of these cards represent leadership. Somebody in this house today is being called to lead, to establish, to be a founder, to gather, to connect, to establish some kind of spiritual house, coven, academy, group association. We got two cards that represent leader here: spiritual leader, teacher, founder, establishment. Whether you're working with Santeria, Ifa, or pagan, voodoo, or voodoo, whatever it is, voodoo, because it's not voodoo. This card keeps coming out. I put it back 3 times. It came out again. This is hypnosis. Now, I don't know who you are. If you have education or some history in working with hypnosis, this is a very this would be a spiritual assignment that would take a lot of education, a lot of work, hands-on. I don't really know any spiritualists at the moment that are carrying this title. This is trance work. Trance, Trance, trance work. This is like when you go to a spiritual retreat and they do trance work and they have the person that specializes in hypnosis that connects you with the afterlife, connects your soul to another dimension. Somebody, you're being called. We've got the reader. This is a reader. Now, for many of you, this is not a tarot reader. This is a psychic mediumship. Have you seen the movie The Reader with Monique? This is someone that goes into homes and performs seances. This is someone that practices seance work, that connects the dead with the living to bring messages, to help people find out about what happened to a passed on loved one that may be missing and never found. There's someone that may work with the law enforcement officials at crime scenes to try to pick up energy, to try to figure out what happened to the missing or the deceased at the crime scene. That would be like a psychic investigator that works with their mind, with their hands, with the energy. This is not a tarot reader. Heavy mediumship, heavy working as an occult practitioner, heavy work with the afterlife, with the dead, bringing prophecies. This is someone that, when there's a child that goes missing and they're looking for the child, there have been people on television that have done it. I can't think of her name, but she was worked with Montel Williams in the past. There have been people online that have done this. I know many of you have your own opinion of her, but what's her name? Miss Cleo. Remember Miss Cleo from back in the day? Okay. On the flip side, the positive side, she was a psychic. She had mediumship abilities. She might have, in the end, became more about the money. But in the beginning, she was truly gifted. There's someone that is like that. You see things. You envision things. A reader may also be someone that is able to hear voices or see energetic presence in the room. We've got a candle maker. Someone here wants to make candles, dress candles, anoint candles. Maybe put your candles in a shop, sell your candles to the public, for rituals, for divination, or just for household, for fragrance, whatever this is. They're saying it's time to open that. It's time to open that shop. Trust in your work or get started. We got a root worker here. We got a roots worker. A root worker is someone that works with herbs. A root worker is someone that works with the nature, with the soil, with the trees. They could also work with bones. They could work with rocks, seashells. This is someone that could make ointments, tinctures, oils, medicines, teas. We've got a summoner. Now, some of these assignments are powerful and they're not for everyone. But we got a summoner. A summoner is someone that summons the dead for a purpose, for a reason. A summoner is someone that maybe goes into a home that's having paranormal activity and summons the energies there to appear, to speak, to for a better understanding of why they're there or what they want, what they need. We got a high priestess. We got a high priestess. So we got a high priestess in the room. We got a spellcaster, 1818. Who saw angel number 1818? It comes out with the spellcaster. This is someone that casts spells for the good. Those spells can be for a new job, for abundance, for healing of the body. It casts a spell for love, for reconciliation. A spellcaster. Now, you can use many forms to cast spells. Spells can be done with candles, the runes, with a crystal ball. You can cast spells with throwing of the bones, cowrie shells. You can cast spells with water, with fire. Somebody here, your earth angel that returned. You got an earth angel that returned here. An earth angel is somebody that heals the heart. An earth angel is somebody that heals people who have been through very intense heartbreak, whether it's through a loss of a loved one, through a passing, whether through a breakup or a divorce, whether it's the loss of a child or a pet even. An angel is someone that you don't actually practice any divination. You just sit with the people, like in the hospital or the nursing home, and or hospice, you just sit with them, and your presence radiates some kind of energy that you transmit to them. And all of a sudden they feel energized, they feel happier, they feel that's what angel is. Not someone that practices any divination. It's just within your presence. You carry a light, an energy that heals others by just being in the room, by being by their side. Maybe someone has told you growing up that you being around them makes people feel better. You visit them when they're sick and they get well, or they talk to you and they feel lighter, they feel inspired, or you lay with a mate or a lover and they tell you that somehow they around you that energy is more powerful, they feel renewed, or your pets love to be up under you because you have angelic energy. We're going to get one or two more and then we're going to move on. We got prophecy. We got a prophet in the room. There's a prophet here. Someone that sees visions, gets downloads, has dreams and something comes to them, whether in meditation or just out of the blue when they're wandering off, and all of a sudden they write it down, and whatever they say, it comes true. You can predict crashes, accidents, illness, deaths even. You get world disasters. We got a prophet in the room and a light worker. We got a light worker, someone that works. You may have hands that heal. You may pray over, you have the gift of prayer. Like your prayer, what you speak, it can shift energy. You can advise. A light worker, it could be a mentor or a coach or an influencer on a platform. You can be someone that goes into schools and hospitals, and you can be a policy changer in your community to make things better or equal or fair for others. Light worker is like a mediator in an argument. They step in between and make people shake hands in the end, come to some agreement or resolution. A light worker is very trusted, very trusted. People come to you because they believe in what you say, what you do. A light worker is someone that people will follow, will bless, will reward, will believe in, and will promote. All right, let's see now. Let's see what else Spirit has to say to you, my love. Reach out. Reach out. Someone, you may be in isolation. You may be in hermit mode. You may be spending a lot of time alone. And it's time for you to reach out, branch out, set out, network, join up. Even if you just go to a park or a mall where there's a lot of people and you just sit on a bench, or you just walk through it and you speak, you smile, you light up other people's lives by just being a bright energy walking through. Somebody you may need to reach out. If you're going through some depression, or you're looking for an answer to a question and you just can't figure it out, because with the owl on her shoulder, and owl is wisdom. Owls are symbols of wisdom, intuition, hidden information. I don't know if you may resonate with owls. You may have heard owl recently or seen an owl. There's something you might need to know that you can't figure out, or you may be confused about. There's someone you need to reach out to. With number 37 here, or 10, this may be about closing a door, closing a cycle, or bringing some kind of resolution to something very challenging, very hard, that you may need to seek help or assistance, or even a mentor or a coach. Somebody may be suffering in silence, trying to figure it out alone, and it's taking way too long. While time is moving on, and the energy is not actually moving. Nothing is being transformed or changing. You may need to reach out to get someone for reading, for advice, for assistance, for divination, some kind of help. Because with this hand stretched out, it's like an olive branch being given to you. Like there's someone that has information that you need, that you're looking for. This is an olive branch, but you have to reach forward. You have to reach back. You have to connect with that branch. That's too many. This could also be, come on now, organize the minds. Organize the mind. Yep, somebody here. Something's going over and over and over, replaying in your head constantly. Even when you don't want to be disturbed, you can't get rid of it. I don't know if this is a dream or a memory or about a person or situation, and it's going on for way too long. And you may think everything is okay, and then it comes back and you're right back where you are. You may feel stuck. You may be frustrated. You need to reach out to someone. But I'm feeling like the help is right in front of you, like it's right there in front of your face, but it's something you won't see. Maybe you're distracted by what's going on in your head, and you don't see it. That they've already put it in front of you, given it to you, showed you it. Organize your mind. 27 and 9, Hermit. Something you're constantly in deep thought about, but you're not making a move, taking that next step, getting what you need for whatever reason is here. Intuition. They're saying that you already know what you need to do. You already know what you need to do. I don't know what's holding you back from doing it, or making a move, or taking a chance, or investing in something that will help you, assist you, or move you to the next chapter, or close this cycle. But they're saying you already know what you need to do. Because 13 is a 4, 11, 11. Whatever this is going to bring you stability. Whatever this is support. This rabbit she's holding, this could be about money. This could be about fertility. I don't know if this is about a job. I don't know if this is about a pregnancy, a child. But rabbits are fertility. But they're saying you already have the answers. You just simply need to take the step. Protection. Somebody, you are protected. If you're worried about something happening to you, or something has happened to you, put you in hermit mode, in isolation and fear. If something happens to you on a job, you were bullied, attacked, it might have cost you your job. Cause see how that wolf is standing behind watching? Because it's behind, you may not know that it's there, but something's watching over you, especially at night. And number 2, this could be a ex, or a union, connection you in with someone where it might ended badly. You may have a child with this person, or lost a child with this person, or you're afraid for your child. Because this Queen of Swords is somebody that cut somebody off, standing your ground, holding your sword, ready to fight if you have to defend yourself. As if you're worried about, you might want to get a reading or speak to someone. Organize your mind. There may be a little paranoia too. Something may have already ended, and you may still be holding on to the energy. But you are protected here heavily. They want you to know that. If you need to reach out to someone for more clarity, then you should get it. Endure. Whatever's going on in your minds, there may be an illusion of something that happened in the past that's already over. They want you to endure whatever challenges you're going through. Maybe you have something unsettled, something still outstanding. You're still waiting for a conclusion or some kind of justice or some kind of information about it closing. Endure is like to have patience. It's being worked out. It's being handled. Your ancestors are on it. It's probably taken a very long time to at this point. Because 8 and 3 is 11. This could have been a twin or a soulmate. But this Queen of Swords is somebody cut off. Somebody got you on guard, got you watching yourself, watching your child or your children from this person. They said endure the season. You are protected. You are safe. Your child is safe. Organize your mind. Get your thoughts together. Elevate your vibration to a higher level of consciousness. Because you already know. You already know you are safe. But every now and then you may go back and forth in your mind. I don't know if somebody's trying to scare you. Endure these challenging times because it's very temporary. Hello, prophecy. You see that skeleton and that ancient witch? That's your ancestor. I don't know if you have, well, first of all, this is a grandmother spirit. This is not a grandmother you have ever met. She is hundreds, if not thousands of years old. A shaman, a high priestess. She rules over. She rules. In her dimension, she rules. She's already done all her lifetimes. She don't have to come back at all. She is high ranking. High ranking. And she is the one sending you this message today. She's sending you this message. It is a prophecy. We have a crow here. Maybe you've been seeing crows or ravens. If you have, that is his ancestor trying to connect with you. Wow. You could have been a dancer in the past or past life. You could have played the violin in this lifetime or in the past. You could be a musician, heavy music. Prophecy came out in the assignment and in the deck. You could be somebody that's got the gifts of prophecy, carry down your bloodline. You're carrying the torch. You're next in line. This ancient, wise woman wants to gift you, connect with you, download into you. She wants to help you bring this transformation and become powerful. Because she is high ranking, extremely powerful. Hello, see third eye? She was a seer. Sees all, knows all, reveals all. Someone in the room, this is you. This is you. And while all these distractions of constantly going back and forth to the past, caught up in anxiety or fear or doubt, staying indoors in hermit mode, you are not connecting with the energy that you need to tap into your true destiny. You need to get outside. There's a lot of moon magic. So now outside, the sunlight can be healing is old energy. But if you want to tap into this is working at night. If you can't go outside at night because it's not safe, just open a window. Sit by a window. This is moon energy, night energy. energy of when the veil is thin, when the dead rise and come again. I don't know who you are, but you're powerful, and I don't know if you know how much, but I'm getting heavy Queen of Swords, a speaker, someone that uses their voice to speak prophecy. Down there's no these are zodiac signs are spying my third eye. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy Virgo, heavy Scorpio, heavy Capricorn, heavy Pisces, you got Libra here. So when your spirit animal wants your birthday, could be a mother goose or a rabbit. You could have been born the year of the goose, the rabbit, the crow. Hello, beginning. Yo, something is about to open up for you, my love. If any of this message resonates with you, something is about to open up, a door, a portal. Now, I don't know if this is the Lion's Gate either way, if you're participating, because that sun around her crown is giving me heavy Lion's Gate, Leo energy, sun rising, crown opening to receive, beginning something. You're going to be receiving something. Self-reliance. Come on, we're manifesting abundance and wealth. Tapping into that portal, into that energy. Tapping into that energy, walking through that portal, opening that door to a new beginning, going to bring some abundance, some wealth, some growth, some fit to the rabbit is here, some money. And you see the hourglass, like the hourglass is turned over and the sand is running. Well, we know Lionsgate is Saturday, like the sand is started. The sand is running. You're being called. You're being called, my love. You gotta know who you are, or get a reading, $5, $10, or $15. But someone, you gotta know this is your reading. If you are this, you ain't got no doubts. You may not have tapped in fully. You may still be looking for your tribe or looking for a way in, but you already know that's you. Now we got Leo on the board. And like I said, whoever this medicine woman is, this shaman, this ancient witch, this high-ranking woman is, you ain't met this woman in this lifetime. You did not know her. Heavy from your mother's side. Come on now. Personal alchemy. That is getting in line. That's things lining up. That's aligning with this energy. Personal alchemy is aligning your chakras, aligning your energy, getting ready, getting grounded, tapping in. Personal alchemy, you know what? Personal alchemy means you have the ability to heal yourself. This is someone that got the ability to heal yourself. We got 39, we got 12 here. These numbers could be 3 is completion, mind, body, and soul alignment. Fully aligned, tapping into this portal, into this energy to receive spiritual gifts, from a far back royal lineage, powerful shaman, seer, a psychic, mediumship, a new beginning, a lot of money, a lot of financial growth. We got 10 here, as in the 10 of Pentacles, heavy Capricorn, heavy Capricorn. Okay, these are signs I see. Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo. May or may not be your sign. That's just what I see in my third eye. I'm going to actually pull zodiac sign cards to confirm the signs that are being called. This is a life purpose prophecy reading. In the beginning, we gave out we pulled from our cards many assignments. We had a high priest. We had a summoner. We had a candle maker. We had someone that designs clothing. We had a root worker, which is an herbologist. And a coven leader, someone that establishes an academy, a brotherhood or sisterhood. The founder, not someone that joins, someone that establishes it. We had a spiritual shop, a Santeria. We had a earth angel, someone that doesn't practice divination. You are the healing in your energy. We had a what else do we have? A lot of work. A lot of work with the dead. Very big emphasis on working with the dead. Very big emphasis on occult practices. Big emphasis on occult practices. Oh, we did have a light worker, which would be like a mentor or a coach or some kind of advisor, influencer, whether in the community or on a platform. Someone that brings resolution to situations or to bring a positive outcome. Someone that brings justice and good karma to those who are unjustly done or who need healing. We did have nobody have. I think that is all the ones we had. So if any of those divinations resonate with you or those divine assignments resonate with you, we get angel number 1111, 1313, 1818. We got the lovers. The lovers. Somebody, you going okay, we going a whole nother way here. See that woman in the white dress? That's that same woman that was holding that sword in the cards. When it said you are protected, it's the same vision I'm getting. So there's a feminine here. That masculine may have been your counterpart. The one in the red is a third party, a Jezebel spirit energy. You were cheated on. You may have gone through a divorce, some kind of separation with that sword in your hand, you could be protecting yourself or your child and your children. I don't know if there's a third party karmic bothering you, watching you, following you, stalking you, because she knows that your ex still has eyes for you. They also may be stalking and watching, giving her reason to wonder what it is about you. But with that sword in your hand, looks like you're on guard, you're guarded. Somebody may be trying to tap into your energy, my love. Yeah, we got an emperor here. There's the emperor here. Six of Pentacles. And the Star. Okay. Okay. I don't know where they're taking this, but they just taking us a whole nother place. Off topic, but that's what came out. Somebody here were involved in a third party situation, a broken home, broken marriage, a broken relationship with somebody that cheated, betrayed you for a karmic, a third party. They're both watching you, stalking you. I don't know if they're still together. It doesn't look like that. It looks like this masculine may have left. This karmic wants them back, or is watching to see if y'all going to get back together. The wedding dress, this could have been actual marriage. It was definitely a commitment on your part. There's an emperor here. Could have been the father of you could have children with this masculine, heavy Aries energy, heavy Gemini. This person could be owing you some kind of money or financial support, maybe for a child that you have with them. This could be why you're guarded, because you could have a court case or some kind of legal matter that's not finished or completed, or you're waiting for an answer for some justice. You see how that little fairy is flying around that child? Something about your child being heavily watched and protected. Heavily watched and protected. I don't know if you have an ex trying to get near your child. Maybe maybe there's no visitation. They're trying to find out where they are, where they go to school, how they move. But something needs to be made fair when it comes to money. This is scales being balanced. Like something needs to be made fair when it comes to money. I do see some kind of healing coming to this situation, because the star represents hope renewed, hope, enlightenment, spiritual guidance. So we got Aquarius here, Gemini, Aries. You know, with the star I'm getting, I know it doesn't represent that necessarily in the tarot, but I'm getting somebody, you've made a wish to receive some justice or a wish for some peace. You may have made a wish. It's something you hope for, something you're hoping will happen. I don't know if you want your family back together for someone. Everyone don't, but someone you may be hoping for a peaceful resolution. But you need some of this karmic. This karmic don't look like they're trying to go away, or they're in the way. And it may not even be a reconciliation. It just may be peace as co-parents for the child or the children to be able to get to know this father or be part of this father. You're going to hope this father would come through and make the right decision or do right by that child or their children, that they would receive some kind of enlightenment or spiritual guidance to inspire them to do right after walking away from a child and from a marriage or relationship. I do see this masculine realizing they made some kind of mistake. Maybe they're hoping for a change. The star represents some kind of healing as well. But I do see you at feminine. I do see you healing from this situation. I do see the universe settling this debt, making a fair outcome, a fair decision. We do have a leader here. This leader could be a judge, or could just be universe, a high leader. It could be the universe leading this situation to give you a positive outcome. But as far as divination and spiritual purpose, destiny, somebody here embodies the energy of a leader, with a high priest or high priestess or hierophant, here to guide others, to teach them or coach them, influence them how to heal, become enlightened or self-sufficient, or fight for their own justice, to move away from a dark past, especially those that face divorce or separation or financial abuse or lack or loss, those that face their homes being torn down or destroyed, have to change the whole outcome of trajectory of their future. I see a hierophant here, a spiritual leader that helps others heal from past pain and hardship, that inspires them to become financially independent, to lead them to opportunities to be self-sufficient. A lot of justice here, a lot of karma. You could be somebody here, you could be a demon slayer that ushers in justice and karma for those that were done wrong. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Man, if you were looking for a positive outcome in a situation where someone ghosted you and their family and their child, left with no support, no financial support, no accountability, and you've been praying and waiting, holding out on hope and faith, you got something coming towards you, and it's coming towards you fast. So as a spiritual leader, you're meant to teach others how to find their own way, to get rid of trauma bonds and codependency. You have to teach others to find their own desire, their own path, their own fire. I don't know, remember that movie Running with the Wolves or Twilight? May have been one of your favorite movies. Or Cinderella, or Alice in Wonderland. Six of Wands. Six of Wands, that is a victory. That is a public recognition. Man, somebody, you got a major victory coming in, and something's going to happen publicly. You're going to be recognized. Not only for your patience, not only for your faith, whatever this is that you're going to receive a victory in, it's going to let people know that have done you wrong, that your faith is real, that your spiritual Your spiritual gifts are real. That you manifested this with your spirit team. You manifested this with your through spiritual work. And you receive this public victory, this acknowledgement, this achievement is going to prove to everybody who you are, what you can do, what you can manifest, that your visions, that your prophecy, that you are really enlightened, that you are really a healer, that you're really a spiritual guide, that the emperor and the star are a spiritual guide. It's going to prove to everyone that you were who you are, who you've been the whole time. And this is going to bring you, this is going to bring in some financial support. Something is being returned. Something is being given back. Heavy on the child support here. Heavy a divorce case. Something open court. For some of you, not for everyone, I actually see this emperor, this father figure. I see them actually taking action to balance this out, to make this fair in their own rights. Now, I don't know if they've been through some, I don't know if it looks like this emperor has been through some kind of awakening. And I know many people think it could never happen because it ended so bad, so poorly. They were the whole devil. God can transform a life overnight. Miracles happen every day to anybody. So this emperor may have had some kind of enlightenment, some kind of awakening. So they could have some kind of spiritual presence. Connect with them, visit them, and told them something about you or this special child y'all have together. And they may take some kind of action to right some wrong or make something fair or give something back. And this has to do with money. Because Queen of Pentacles is here. With Temperance and the Moon. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. You having access to some new form of income. You gaining access to some new form of financial support, some resource. Queen of Pentacles is resourceful. She's abundant. She's a builder. She's gainful. With Temperance. Man, again, Earth Angel. God looking highly upon you. This is you're coming out as a Hierophant. Somebody have highly spiritual. You rank high. You got the moon here. This moon is coming out as the mother herself. Mama herself. Coming in to heal a situation. Yes, something has been given to you in the form of money. It's going to put you in the Queen of Pentacles status. You're going to level up in your income. Someone here, you may have a platform, be in the public eye. Because if you're the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, you're building a legacy of business for being a spiritual leader. Have high on the intuition. Your spiritual gifts are heightening. They're growing. They're building. You see how large that moon is that Mama is carrying? The spiritual gifts are awakening, they're growing, they're heightening. You definitely should connect with the moon a whole lot more, somebody. Not only will it bring healing and balance and alignment to your physical body, but it's about opening up your gifts, connecting to this energy. Yeah, I can't say enough. This is a spiritual guide, a hierophant, a leader, a spiritual leader, a teacher. You heal others. You enlighten others. You awaken others to their own power, to their own gifts. It's money, income, resources, blessings, rewards. Something's coming in fast. Now, if you've been working and putting your energy and focusing on 2727, I keep getting Gemini here. I keep getting twin. I don't know if somebody come in. You may have somebody coming in that's going to work with you. Or somebody coming in that's going to spark some kind of awakening to happen. If you've been working and focusing and building and you haven't been receiving equal outcome as far as income or money, that's about to change, my love. You've been recognized in the public as a star, as a guide, as a healer, as a teacher, as a leader, as somebody tapped into the moon, to wisdom and etheric powers. People see you as an angel. You've been hurt in the past, but you transformed. You transmuted that hurt, that pain, into some kind of spiritual purpose or practice. And people are watching. People are watching. People will see it. People will come. People will gather to watch. To watch you something you're going to be performing. People are going to be gathering to watch you perform something powerful. It has to do with with money. It has to do with wealth. You're giving people access to how they can also gain some kind of wealth, how they can also connect to some kind of money, income. Yeah, you're running towards. Man, it's like this path is open and you're running towards something. You're running towards something. Archangel Michael is here. You are so protected. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Remember when the Dark Witch came out earlier and I said they were in the room, they were watching or behind the curtain? You see who this is? See that person in the red? That karmic, that Jezebel, that Queen of Wands in reverse? Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that's lustful, uses their body to gain what they want, to make money. Somebody very trashy. Somebody that pays for a lot of body work. They may have gotten I don't know, breast or their face done, or just somebody that puts a lot of money into their body, how they look. They could wear a lot of makeup, a lot of paint. Somebody attracts not with their mind, not with their heart, with their flesh. This is a snake trauma. This is who connected with your ex. This is who watching you. This Queen of Wands reverse. This could be Leo in reverse. Sagittarius in reverse. This could be somebody that's stuck. They can't move. I don't know if they're actually sick physically and can't walk or move. Somebody that can't travel for some reason. Maybe they got something with the law going on. They can't travel or leave where they are. This is a dark practitioner that did, it's a divination abuser that lost their gifts. This person has lost their spiritual gifts. They can no longer practice. They can no longer perform divination. They may think they're doing it, but it ain't working. They lost their spiritual rights because they came for an earth angel. They came for a star seed. They didn't know who you were. But mama was there watching. Mama was there. And you know who this mama is? Remember that ancient shaman, high priest, elderly woman? That's who this is. That's who she is. She's been healing you. She's been healing you from ailments, sickness, whatever this dark witch sent to you. She's been healing it. She's been healing you, my loves. If this was health attacks, unlive spells, love spells, money blocks, mirror magic, I just saw ugly spells, something with your skin, your face. Whatever this dark witch was doing, she can't do it no more. She lost all spiritual rank. Mama has taken it away. Signs on the board. And this pull. We got Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Got Sagittarius in the upright and the reverse. Leo in the reverse. A lot of fire here. A lot of fire. This is a lot of attacks. A lot of attacks. A lot of warfare, conflict, competition. You may not see how much you are protected. You may not see how much you've healed. You may not see this money coming. You may not believe that someone can do right. You may not see this money coming. You may not see this transformation in this person. For some of you, I don't know if you have a masculine ex that speaks to your father or has spoken to your father and got some kind of advice. It may have changed them a lot. That's not for everyone, but for somebody it is. Or they've gone to a masculine. They could have went to a spiritual leader in the church or a high priest to get some kind of advice or consultation, and that man may have told that masculine what they need to do to get right, and maybe open their eyes to some kind of truth or walking them from some kind of spell that was put on them by this Queen of Wands in reverse. And now that may spark some enlightenment in them, some kind of awakening when they were asleep because this dark witch was doing spell work on them. They may have gotten some spiritual help from this high priest, and now they're awake. Three of Wands, come on, expansion. Your ship sailing in. Hello, heading towards Heavy expansion. You see that deer in the background? Heavy expansion. Man, woo. This Queen of Wands, this dark practitioner, this Jezebel energy, they may be passing away soon. There's a death here. They did a lot of dark spell work. They connected with a lot of dark energies. Their gifts have been revoked. Now they cannot heal themselves. They cannot protect themselves. There's a death here. And this may be necessary to clear your path. So that you found somebody may have been attacking your work, your money, your finances, your business. You may have lost a job, wages, income, a lot of access to income. And this death will open up your path to receive what is yours. I think your ancestors have decided to take this witch out, like for good, for good. Confirmation. My phone a bell went off. I don't even know what a bell is in the room. I just heard a bell go off. Confirmation. Your ancestors is putting somebody in the grave to clear your path. You can receive this income so your business could grow, so you could be financially independent, so you can get a new job, access to resources, so that this situation in court can be closed, cleared out, things can be made fair, so you can be recognized in the public for being spiritually gifted, so people can finally find you, see you, believe in you, so you can build this destiny. Yeah, somebody got to go. Because they abused it. This person was very gifted, and they abused those gifts and went to the dark side because they lusted after your mates. They wanted to win. And that's no way to clear your path to major abundance. Does that not look like the Lionsgate 808 portal opening? And as it opens, your path is cleared, and everything that was held, delayed, blocked, hidden is now being exposed, opened, shining a light, being found. Ace of Pentacles is the hand of God saying, I got this one. I'm taking care of it. I'm working it out. I'm making it fair. And I'm giving it back. All of it. Because you have stepped into enlightenment. You have stepped into your enlightenment. You've taken some kind of action. This is the great awakening. Great awakening happening. We have an eclipse coming up. After the 808, we have the eclipse. We have a new moon in Leo. We have a full moon in Pisces, man. It's about bombs are about to go off. Man, this is the awakening. Somebody who's getting ready to utilize the energy of this portal opening. Powerful and life-changing. And give you access to a lot of money. Ace of Pentacles is generational wealth. Generational wealth. And it came out next to expansion. It came out next to your ships coming in. Came out to a public achievement. Came out, Eight of Wands coming in fast. Hope restored. What is that bell I keep hearing? If you'd like a reading, you can book it now. Remember, I'm also performing a Lionsgate portal opening ceremony on Saturday at 8 p.m. If you would like to attend with the collective body and get on the list, simply email me that you would like to attend the private ceremony. The donation is $44.44. It's at 8 o'clock p.m. on Saturday to our event. Everyone there will get an abundance tarot reading for free. We're doing candle magic. We have ancestral offerings. We have a ritual ceremony. We're having I'm gonna have my wine, so I have what you need. We're tapping in. We're utilizing this energy. I'm not missing this portal opening. If I was not performing this ritual with the collective, I'd be doing it by myself. I would not miss this powerful time of the year to walk and receive my portion and put my wishes on the altar, set my intentions on the altar. Simply email me. Payment is not due until tomorrow afternoon, 6 p.m. If you have financial difficulty and you need till Saturday to make payment, email me, let me know. Come on now. Come on now. The Ace of Cups came out with the Ace of Pentacles together. That's an outpouring. This is an outpouring. This is an overflow of abundance, of resources, of access, of wealth. This is a life full of contentment. This is wanting for nothing, being without nothing, everything being given, your cup's overflowing. You being so blessed that you can bless others. Not by tipping your cup, by letting them pull up with their own cup and receive it from your overflow. Man, yeah. And Knight of Swords, you've been fighting for this. You have been fighting for this for a long time. And people have been fighting against you. You've come up against a lot of secret jealousy, secret hatred, stalking, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, drama, gossip, lies, theft, a lot of theft and betrayal, either in your family, on your connections, on your job. A lot of people have attacked you, some that didn't even know you, only knew about you. Because new levels bring new devils. Everybody that's applauding ain't really truly your friend. Just want to be in the room and see what goes on. So they're just clapping to fit in. But you are being enlightened. Your gifts are being heightened. You're being exalted. But whoever this high-ranking shaman is, this female mother energy, She's giving you some powerful access, some wisdom that's that most people don't even have access, don't even know about yet in this lifetime. That's the kind of access you're being given. It's like when you speak, people wonder how you know. Where'd you learn it? Where'd you get it from? How can they find it? People will want to learn from you, be taught by you, inspired by you. Listen, so follow. Remember, we had a COVID leader, and we had an academy establisher or founder. So that is not someone that joins a group. That's someone that establishes it. The house, the association, whether it's online or a physical thing. Someone that conducts spiritual retreats. Say hello to everybody in the room today. Somebody, why am I tooth? Somebody got a toothache on the left side. Go check that out. Because my tooth just started hurting for no reason. Stop putting store stuff brands on it and go to the dentist. How many times is that dark witch going to show her face? She came out as a dark witch. She came out as a Jezebel. She came in the wands of reverse, and there she is. She want to be seen so bad. She want to be seen so bad. She want to be recognized. Confirmation. She want to be recognized so bad, my loves. Somebody. Now, trigger warning. If you want to see it, don't look. Somebody been seeing this bitch in your dreams? Somebody been seeing her in your home? Don't worry. She about to be gone. She about to be gone. This person is aging. They're sick. You can see it in their face. This may be somebody older than you, or they look older than you. This is somebody that uses their own kids to help them perform divination. That's the kind of person this is. Shows their kids, teaches their kids, uses their kids. This dark what is creating dark children. She no longer has access to her own divination because it ain't working. So she's using children, pure energy, light energy, to try to gain some power up. That's who this is. Man. This woman can have an alcohol addiction. Definitely doing beauty. She's definitely done beauty spells on you. Definitely. They got candle magic. Candle magic came out twice. Now you could be performing divination, or it could be part of your practice. You could work with candle magic in a group. This is about you networking, partnering up. You shouldn't be. This is about your next chapter, your next journey. This is your coven. This is your group. This is that academy. This is your tribe. If you've been doing it alone, you won't be doing it alone in the next journey, the next season of your practice. This is mama sending in some help, some support, some strength. We got All Hallows Eve. You could be a Scorpio, or Halloween could be significant. You could be meeting this tribe, or one of these sisters, or one of these brothers. You could be entering this a coven by around October, around Halloween. You'll be traveling for Halloween and meet up with a tribe member. Because there you are. Because there you are, my love. There you are in your essence, in your beauty. There you are. You're a witch. And you have witch blood. It goes way back. You saw how old that woman was? She looked hundreds of years old. You have witch blood in your bloodline, male or female. If you're a wizard or witcher, which we call the men witchers, we call the women witches and the men witchers. You got witch blood in your bloodline. And something's going to happen around Halloween in October. I don't know if you're traveling or going to a sacred place. You might be meeting up. You might be on to an event or joining a call or something. Something will happen in October. You could be in. Somebody could be inviting you in this coven, inviting you in this academy. Somebody sees your skills, believes in your gifts. Somebody could be inviting you in because you could perform candle magic. That could be one of your divination tools, working with fire, working with candles. You know what? Yeah. And you know why? You know why this has been ushered into your life? Why you're getting support? Why others are coming in? Because of this. Your ancestors know who you are. And they know who you've been. And now with your gifts growing, now with you powering up, now with you practicing divination and stepping into your destiny, they know you're going to need help. They know you're going to need help because new levels, new devils, they know the higher you get in ranking. The higher you get in ranking, the more you're in the public eye, the more you do, the more you become recognized, the more people say about you, speak about you. That's the energy that's going to come around you. And that's why this connecting you to this, because your next season, your divination is going to become very powerful, very potent. It's going to become heightened. And you may have to learn how to control it, how to use it. And these are people that come together and learn from one another, teach one another, inspire one another, and protect one another. Your tribe is coming in. This is a coven of witches or witchers. This is the academy. You got all elements here: fire, air, earth, and water. Whichever element you are, the other three will be the other three that are missing. Yeah, in your past life, where the dimension you come from, you were part of this. You were part of this coven. You have a coven family, male or female. You have a coven family, and now that they have put you on the next level, now they have ranked you up. Now that they are building you up, they're connecting you to some of your coven sisters, some of your coven brothers in this lifetime. This is a reconciliation, coming back together to keep you protected from this. Like I said, you're gonna be well known in the public, in the community, for what you do. And those kind of energies are going to be jealous. They're going to compete. They're going to want to bring you down. They're going to steal your destiny. They're going to want to be you. So they're sending you in a team so that you'll always be okay. You'll always be good. For some of you, this is the whole house. This is a house. Voices. The voices become one force, one unit. This is you hearing the call, answering the call. One of your gifts that may heighten is sound. Soon you're going to be hearing music, hearing whistles, hearing bells, hearing whispers, because your soul tribe is going to be calling you, and you're gonna now, without knowing, you're gonna attract to that in that direction. Mirror magic, reflection, mirror magic is something you may want to get used to performing. Someone here working with mirrors is going to be a big part of your gifts opening up, because it came out with ritual. Mirror magic is going to be a big, and nature spirits, working with animals, working with nature. A lot of birds here. Now we have a lot of birds, a lot of deer. A lot of birds, a lot of deer. But somebody, you're going to be working with mirrors a lot. You see how she's holding that crystal ball? Crystal ball of mirrors. This is portal work. Learn how to walk in the portals. Learn how, man. Woo, who are you? The abilities that you're going to have, unstoppable. Unstoppable. You could already have a crystal ball. You could already work with crystal balls. A lot of candle magic, a lot of mirror magic, a lot of firework, a lot of moon magic. But you're going to work with mirrors. Mirrors are portals. Mirrors are water. They create images. Somebody, you may already work with mirrors. That gift is going to grow. What is that? Somebody, you may have a broom, a witch's broom hanging. Oh, I'm looking at mine. You may have a witch's broom hanging in your room, over your door, or somewhere. That'll be confirmation. Birds definitely come visit you at night. Whether you're asleep or not, birds come and visit you in your room. They sit on your bed. See that bird? See how that bird is perched on the head? Right there? In that corner? When you're sleeping, birds enter your room. And they perch on your bed. Are you astral traveling or dream walking that your bed is outside in the wilderness? I can tell you what that's about. I'm not gonna give it all away on YouTube because I know you're watching. I know you're there, so I'm not giving it all away. Confirmation. You taking notes? Then going to school over here. So I'm not gonna give it all away. The veil is about to become very thin. Now, I spoke about you could have been a baby born with the veil over your head, over your face. I forget what they call it. But you could have been born with a veil, which is a skin, a covering over your face that the doctor has to remove. It's like come out. More babies break through the placenta and they come out clean, but you came out with a veil over you. That's confirmation for someone. Someone you can see through this veil. Man, who am I talking to today? You was a powerful practitioner. You got an ancestor that's unmatched in the spirit realm, who's gifting you, choosing you, anointing you, with man passing it over. Man, when you power up to whatever, so what I see here, I just heard the Vatican. I just heard the Vatican contacting you. Woo! I don't want to give it all away. If this resonates, okay. Hey Miriam, hello beloved. Okay, I got you, Miriam. I'm gonna begin the readings. If you'd like to book a reading, get on the list. Miriam is first. What's up, Mimi? Man, oh man, my heart skipped a beat. Woo! If you know, you have to know this because I'm not going to tell it outright. When the Vatican contacted spiritualists, you know what it was for? That's all I'm gonna say. Man, whoever you are, oh my God. Woo! Man. Now you may be afraid because you know this is you. And you know it's been you. And you haven't stepped into that calling as of yet because you've been afraid of how people will see you or judge you, what they will call you. And so you haven't. I just heard the hourglass is overturned and time is pouring, the sand is pouring, and now it's being forced. Now your ancestors are coming in and they're going to light you on fire. They're going to crack you open and awaken something in you that you're going to almost not be able to hold on, control it. You're not going to even want to do it. Man, let me. I wish you could see what I see. Oh my God. No wonder they jealous. No wonder man. Somebody this powerful, you've got to have a coven. You've got to have a team. You cannot do this by yourself. You don't want to be alone. They will not allow you to be alone. I see a whole house. I see a whole academy. All right. Where am I? Oh, Mimi. Woo, Mimi. Oh, my God. Do you know who you are, my loves? If you know it's you and you claim it, I don't know if you want the world to know it. You could get in the chat and you could claim it. You could claim it. Hey, what's up, Noel? What's up, Charisma? Melanated. I see Soul Tribe in the house. Hello, beloved. Thank you for coming and supporting your girl. Thank you for looking out. Thank you, Charisma Reborn, for moderating the chat. I wanted to see if Lisa was here. No. Hey, boo. Woo. Oh my God. I got to put on some music, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's in that song? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that Busta Rhymes and what's her name? Sing that song, Wait a Minute? Or is that Brandy's brother? Wait a minute. But they both got one. I'm hearing that Wait a Minute song. The one I'm hearing is not from Brandy's brother, although I know he got one. I think it's Busta Rhymes, and the one I'm hearing is Busta Rhymes and that girl from the why am I'm getting a brain fart here. That girl from the Pussycat Dolls. Remember her? All right, Mimi. Everybody, today I'm pulling divination cards. So Mimi, I will pull you 3 cards from the Life Purpose deck. And I'll pull you tarot. So we get you 3 cards for Life Purpose. Because I like to give you more than one. There ain't one person I know that's gifted that can do more than one thing. This will give you a broader vision, a choice. This one is for Mimi. Woo! Mimi, you want to know why I cut the deck on Mimi? Mimi. Look what I cut the deck on, Mimi. A Coven leader. An academy came out right behind it. That message, that sisterhood, that coven, that tribe. Oh yeah, Mary. Oh yeah, Mary. That was for you. That was for you. Comfort and Santeria. Working with the archangels. Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, Raphael. Maybe you work with them already. Santeria is a spiritual shop. Where people can come for divination, guidance, assistance. Mimi, you got Coven leader. You got Academy. You got Santeria. Now, if you're not a Coven leader, you're going to be connected with a Coven leader. It's going to ask you to join the Academy. And you're going to practice in Santeria. You're destined to work in a spiritual shop. Now, whatever you're going to be doing in the spiritual shop, That ain't come out. But now either you're this Coven leader or you're going to be connected to a Coven leader and you're going to be invited to join this academy, this establishment, this sisterhood of witches, practicing Santeria, working with the angels. Santeria is both dark and light. Most of us have been in a spiritual shop before. They sell herbs, cards, crystals, trinkets, dream catchers, mirrors, all that, and they give readings. Sometimes, not all shops have a reader, but most shops I know have a reader available in them. So that's you, Mimi. You come from a sisterhood of witches. In your past life, this is your family, your sisterhood, your coven, and they will seek you out, look for you, find you, connect with you. You will either all work in the shop together or establish a shop together. And each of you will have a different divination gift or share gifts. Everyone will have their own assignment. Okay, for Mimi. You may have cultural backgrounds in Hispanic, Latina, African, Caribbean, Catholicism. That's mostly based in Santeria. What, Mimi? What's that? Just friendship? You're going to be connected. You're joining. Friendship? Or they coming in to find you, honey? They're coming in to find you. Friendship, bonds, they're coming in to find you, my love. Prosperity. Did I not say you will all be working together to build something? It's going to be very prosperous. Everybody will be financially independent. Nobody will work a 9 to 5. This is y'all spiritual purpose together. And together y'all going to be healing the community, working in the community, inspiring the community. Man, I can't make this up. Self-reliance. Nobody's going to be working for anyone else. Self-reliance. Your own money, your own schedule, your own time. Man, your own business cards, your own clients, your own bookings. Dream work. Mary, this may be one of your divination gifts. Your dreams. Or you're being guided to start working with dream magic. Get you a book. Learn how to open it up, learn how to channel it. Why did that go black? I said dream work. I said dream work. I said dream work and all the lights went out. I said dream work and all the lights went out. Hello, by themselves. Hello, I didn't touch the phone, nothing. It just, this lights, it's your listening confirmation. If that was not confirmation, I don't know what was. The lights slowly start to go out on the camera by themselves. Ain't no light on in here. The curtain is open, but I don't work in it. There's no light on in my room. That's the light from the window you see. So that the sun is high, that dimness was my camera light going out. Confirmation. I asked for confirmation. Something about your dreams, Mary. You're going to learn how to work with them. They give prophecy. They give messages. In your dreams, you travel, and you can bring back things. But you may need someone to help you figure out how to use them in a better way. Oh, you need confidence. Mary, you need to be sleeping in the dark. Confidence. You need confidence to finally step into your work and believe in who you are and what you can do. And that's where they come in to support you and build you up and celebrate you to help you build that confidence. Mary, Mimi, you need to be sleeping in pitch blackness. No TV, no lights, no sun coming in, darkness. No music on, no phone on. You need to be sleeping in the dark. You could light a white candle and put it somewhere safe if you want to, but there should be no lights on, no sound. They about your dreams to they about to show you things you ain't never seen before, but they cannot do that if the energy is disturbed by light or sound. Okay. Hello, creating. Man, listen, Mimi. I don't know why I keep calling you Mary. I get you and Mary mixed up every day. Me. They're about to do a work in you, creating. It says prepare. It says prepare, as in get ready. As in get ready, my love. Because when you go to sleep, here they come. Now, something about music. There is something about music. If you have problems falling asleep, you may want to find megahertz violins. They have violin music on YouTube, but you're going to have it where it has no commercials. And there are some, because it got to be constantly playing. But there's violin, it's one of my favorite actually. There's violin music on YouTube that constantly plays. You may want to put this on your phone, not in your ear. Don't put it on headphones. You may want to play it on your phone, put it on your bed or your dresser, and let it just play, not loud, but where you can just hear it. That's going to help you a lot. That's going to help you go into a trance. That's going to help hypnotize you and pull you in and cut you off from the 3D. Something about violins. I know when I first started my awakening, the last one, violins were the only thing I could play to go to sleep. Nothing else where I couldn't megahertz. Only violins was the only thing I wanted to hear. It helped me. It was. So that's a suggestion, Mary. So there you go, Mary. Mary, 2027 is gonna look it's gonna look like nothing you've done before. Because whatever this coven is, this academy is, this tribe is, when they invite you in, when they reach out to you, it's not gonna be a stranger per se. They're gonna make sure that whoever this is somebody you know and you can trust and you can believe in what they're doing. That they're gonna send you someone that makes you an offer that you cannot refuse because you belong there. It's calling you. It's being given to you. They're gonna put it in front of you so you can trust it, so you can believe in it. And when the offer comes, don't overthink it. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't worry about no money. They're lining this up for the money to come, be built. So don't worry about that. They're going to send opportunity that's doable and achievable. They won't send you one they know you cannot do. That's not how it's going to work. Woo, congratulations, Mimi. It's nothing. more powerful. There's nothing more powerful on the earth than the sisterhood of witches. I don't care what nobody said. Come on now. Woo! Who up next? Who next? If you want to read it, come on through. I was always made to belong. Come on now. I know. Come on now. What? Yes, that's my favorite playlist. It took me years to find something that connected to my soul. And then I found it, and I found that. All right, where am I going? If you'd like a reading, book your reading. It's the last call. Come on through the door if you want some more. All right, where am I pulling from? I got so many decks. Oh my God, I scribed so many. Y'all, I scribed so much. My daughter was like, "Mommy, if you get one more deck of cards in here, your whole room is gonna be. You ain't gonna have nowhere to sleep." Because when I'm meditating, I'm sitting. I don't waste time when I'm sitting. If I'm sitting waiting for clothes to dry or food to cook or whatever it is, if I'm sitting, I got access to a pen in every room, to cards. I'll just sit, even if I'm watching a movie, if something inspires me, I scribe it. Man, every moment, every day, every minute is useful. So I was shuffling a deck earlier, and I was reading them, and I'm like, who wrote that? It didn't even look like I wrote it. I'm like, I didn't write that. I know I wrote it, but I did not remember none of it. I was shuffling, throwing out cards, and I'm like, what? Who's that? That's how you know when you're scrying, that you don't even remember half the stuff you write later. That's when the ego is dead and off. And you are just in a whole nother dimension. What's right in front of me? What is right in front of me? Your children are safe, and don't. I know my handwriting is a mess. I worked for doctors and healthcare for years. I did shorthand for years. When people used to do shorthand back in the day, that's how I learned, and I still write that way. It is what it is. Your children are safe. Court, what I said earlier about court, and whoever that was that you weren't, they're not for you. You got a court case with somebody, an ex. You got children with. You worry about your kids. Your children are safe, and whoever that was not for you. That's why it's over. That's why it was in court. Because your ancestors said they're not for you. Your ancestors brought in that tower, that wrecking ball, that karmic. Sometimes we don't even understand the karmic don't come in. The karmic is ushered in. They are useful. They are a tool. Your ancestors brought them in to bring in that divorce because that person was not for you. So I'd be like, don't even get mad at the karmic. Matter of fact, I thank them. Thank you for waking me up, shaking me up. Thank you for moving me, protecting me, saving me. Thank you for carrying my weight. Thank you for helping me take out the trash. Thank you. Don't be mad at the karmic. The person wasn't for you. The karmic was a blessing. When they They're laughing in your face. They think they won. They think they're number one. They stole your man, your woman. No, boo-boo. Thank them. Celebrate them. Let them know they did you a favor. They ain't one up on you. They ain't no one up. Turn the tables by changing your perspective. How is karmic number one, number two, if you was number one and they walked in? Duh. Hello? Who the hell gonna knock at your door? Who about to knock at your door? Oh, hell no. Somebody about to knock on your door? Oh, no. What's this is, Grandma? Somebody's about to knock at your door? Not for you. I know it's an ex knocking at your door. All right. I know I shouldn't have picked up this deck, but I did it. This is a warning for somebody. Please listen close. Please listen. This is a warning for somebody. Somebody's going to knock on your door. Don't you open it. Don't you open the door. You can look in the peephole. You're not going to know who it is. I don't care if you do. I don't care if you do know who it is, but they somebody you don't bank with. I don't care if it's a neighbor or I don't care if they say, "Oh, I got your package." Somebody, I don't care what. I don't give a f what they say. Somebody gonna knock on your door. They don't live in your house. That's not family. That you ain't talked to your banks with nothing. Don't you open the door. Whatever they got, it ain't for you. You got a court case going on with somebody. They try to send some shit to your house. It says your children are safe though. What the hell is this? This is not where I want to go. Mysteries from oh my God. There were two people. Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry. If I missed somebody's reading, let me see. Thank you, Charisma. I'm so sorry. Somebody was before Mimi. Let me get in. I'm channeling. I'm not watching the chat. John Tree. I don't. Did they pay by Ryan? I missed out, Lord. Oh, Dontry, I'm so sorry. I see you. I'm so sorry, Dontry. Dontry, I'm doing you. You are. And Ryan, you pay Canadian dollars, boo boo. That only comes out to $3.50 American. So if you want a $5 reading, my love, you didn't do the conversion, Ryan. But Patty, Ryan, you pay with Canadian. You must do the conversion, my love, to USD. Because $5 Canadian is only $3.50 American, sweetheart. But I will do unless it was a donation. I think it was. I don't know if that was a reading or a donation. I think Ryan's was a donation. I don't think Ryan's was for a reading. The $5 sent earlier. I think Ryan's was for a donation. Unless if not, then let me know about my love. But then you need to complete your payment if you want a $5 reading. I ask people when you're paying with non-USD to do the conversion. I'm so sorry, Donshri. You actually were before Mimi. I'm doing yours right now, beloved. Oh, thank you, Randy. Yeah, that's what I assumed that Randy's was a donation. Thank you, my love. Yeah, early on in the reading. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for rejoining the Soul Tribe family. If anyone else would like to join the Soul Tribe, it's only $3.99 per month to support the channel, get extra content. I don't know why my puppy is acting a fool over here. Woo! Is this for Dontree? Is that for Don? Okay. I'm gonna, let me see. For Dontree. That is for Dontree. Oh my God. Dontree. Are you ready, my love? Because you got founder. Dontree, you got a founder. So you're here to establish something, right? You're here to establish. Not to join, but to establish. Dontree. Because I swear I was like, is that for him? They confirmed it. Dontree, do you see that? Dontree, it says exorcist and seance. Dontree, do you know who you are? I don't know if you already know or you're aware of, or if you work with the occult. But this is somebody, this is an occult practitioner. What did I say earlier about what that when I said sorry, but I'm at a loss for words. When I said Vatican, when I said they call people for help, that's what I was talking about. And what did I say earlier about seance? I said people that call these type of people when they need help because they got paranormal activity in their house, or they want to connect to a passed on loved one for messages. The reader, remember it came out, I said it was not a tarot reader, it was the reader. Dontree, like whoa. Like whoa. that powerful, ancient, royal shaman, that grandma's energy, that hello, uh, connected to your bloodline. That's for you. You're here to establish a practice where you connect people with the dead to expel negative energy, either in their body or in their home. I just saw children. You could be working with families who have children that are special. I gotta ring the bell for that. Because that blue John Tree. Let's get your towel. I'm almost shaking to get it. That one of the most, no. As an occult priestess, as a deaf doula. Hello. That is the most powerful form of divination on the planet. Light workers, we need them. They're good. But demon slayers, a demon slayer does the work for God and the devil. They're in the dark and the light. They're invited in both places. They have a rite of passage in both realms. Trust me, I know. As a deaf doula, you cannot be one without it. All right, Dontree. Let's see what comes out. Your tarot for Dontree. It's a charm. Josh, you already know. You already know this. You already know this. You already know it. There you are growing. There your spiritual gifts are growing. I said before, somebody's spiritual gifts are growing. They're heightening. There you are blooming, connected to the earth, rooted in Mother herself. It's time, my love. Transform. Transform. Oh, you're going through some kind of powerful transformation meant for you. See, honoring the past. Honoring the past. Oh, they just opened up your whole Akashic records, my love. This is what you've done in past lifetimes. And you were so good at it that they sent you back again. Because it's needed in this chaotic, demonic world. You volunteered to come back because you enjoyed it. You was good at it. Found her and you taught it to others in your coven, in your academy. You taught others how to perform through teaching them seance, trance work. You recognized their gifts. So you pulled them in, invited them in, and you established a foundation of exorcists that traveled across the country, nomads, performing rituals, releasing curing, purifying children. Children that were carrying dark spirits, dark energies from their generations, from their parents, picking up karmic debts that didn't belong to them, living in houses. Don Trade, my love. You loved it. You're good at it. Fearless, strong, built for it. Look at you, my love. You built for it. You're here to bring justice for those who, you see with that blindfold, for those where justice is hidden, where it's missing, no balance, no equal. Those who cannot see, those who are lost in the dark and cannot find their way back to the light. Oh, that's what you do. I could keep pulling your cards one by one. It says explore. You go in there. You go in there and bring them out. You show them the light, the way out. You light the way to bring them out of that whatever dark place they're in. Come on now. Come on now, Dondre. Welcome, my love. Welcome. Thank you, my love. I hope y'all receive these readings with seriousness, confirmation, and excitement in your life. This is the journey you're heading on. This is the journey. This is where you're headed, where you're going. This is where you're being taken, led to walk. This is your path. I know that's right. Woo! Where my warriors at? Come on now. Okay, melanated, I got you, my love. You're up next, melanated. You sure can, twin. Twin. And you know I'm gonna break it down, right? Right, y'all. Melanated is next. Dontre, you done blew me out the water. I always see melanated before. That's why I be grinning. I see it before the cards say it. And I be grinning with all my... I'll be grinning with all my teeth. Underworld. Angel of lights. Fire energy. Fire. Underworld and fire. All right, let this card can tell me nothing I don't know about twin. Twin! Curse breaker. Twin, our destinies are the same thing. Every time. Waiting for that academy. That's all that's left. That's all that's left. They the same. We on the same path every time. They come out the same. Occult, underworld. Angel of light, fire, curse breaker. Come on now, demon slayer. All right. Did curse breaker not? Melanated. Curse breaker came out on top. I put that bitch away and it said no. No need putting me back in the deck. She know. Melanie, they put yours right on top. And how I know it, they gave you 3 in a row and the blank card came out. Top 3 is yours, my love. Melanated curse breaker, demon slayer, same thing came out last reading. You here to break curses over your generation and over others. You see last rites? Last rites. Don't give somebody last rites. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Put it to bed. Put it to rest. Hello, it is done. It is well. This is a death doula. This is a death doula. And we got a coach. You're here, man. You're here to teach others how to break curses over their lives, over their generations. A coach teaches, inspires, gives advice. Hello, what they got? What you need? Where they at? Leave me. Show me the way. Cause I'm gonna put it to rest. I'm gonna end it. Ashes to ash, dust to dust. So you got curse breaker, last rites, and a coach, melanated. Yeah, that voice that don't sugarcoat, tells it like it is, brings it hard, brings the truth. That's the only way you could break curses. That's the only way. Now let's get your tarot. That's the only way. There'll be so much going on in my home, y'all. I be hearing, man, if I was the paranoid type, I would never be able to. I'd be with a flashlight all day in every room. What is that? What is that? What all day? I'm in my room down the hallway all day. There's something going on. They in there. I don't know if they in there partying. What they doing? And Poppy done got so used to. He could tell the difference when it's a dark energy trying to come in, and when it's just my clan. Because when it's my clan, all the noise happens. He don't even bark. When something dark comes in, he take off. He lets me know. As much noise they making, he's sleeping calm right there, not even moving. But let some dark come in here, he'll wake right up and be right on it. All right, melanated. That's why I don't move. Because he let me know, now that's peace. That's fam. That's fam. Because my daughters got their own spirit, guys. One daughter just had animals. She had all animals. And Poppy don't like all of them. And the other one got little fairies. They be knocking stuff like, because they're young, so they got young, playful. I'm like, look. Melanated twin. Come on now. I can't make this stuff up. Do you see curse breaker? and karma. And karma, if that don't tell you what you're here to do, I don't know what do. Karma works for you. Karma gets assignments, gets addresses, names, receipts from you. Because you got just whatever's unjust. And if you tell karma, nah, it gotta go. To the upper room, karma says, you say so it be. So they better not play around in your Facebook. Know that speak life and death? Oh, you know that speak life and death? Oh, that's what you can do. What? And you also got dream work. So that's sleeping in the dark with no TV, no lights. And we talked about that. You gotta find a way to work it out, my love. Because again, you got a restless energy, and she comes out in every one of your readings. Every one. The restless energy is still there. We gotta work it out. It's stopping you from the dream work that you need to do. You need to be in this world, in this realm, in this dimension. But this restless energy is blocking that from happening. And you got to work on your confidence, my love. You got confidence. That you got to build it. You got to build it, strengthen it, own it. Because you explore goes right along with dream work. There are things, there's mystery, secrets, healing, a lot, whatever this is in your dreams that you're supposed to be going to get or going to see or receive or something. They're trying to attack some kind of guidance. Somewhere they want you to walk. When I dream walk, it's a walk. They're taking me somewhere, showing me something to bring back to the 3D. But you can't go get it. You can't find it if you're restless and can't sleep, or everything is disturbing the energy. Because explore means there's somewhere you gotta go. See a light again in the darkness. You have to go in. It's where you belong. It's where you work. It's where you see. It's where you receive. But you gotta go in it. You gotta trust it. You gotta believe in it. And you can't fear it. Because that light turned on is wisdom, information, messages, discovery in the dark. Yeah. There should be no one and nothing in your life that should affect you at any time. Not when karma works for you. Never. No one, you should not receive, there should be no injustice, no attack, no nothing. When karma works for you, you command it. This is the fear of God. This is the fear of God. You should be walking like the Rock of Gibraltar up in this bitch. Confidence on your back like a cape. Because karma don't work with everybody, but karma work with you. All right, melanated. Let's keep working on that dream work, on that restless energy. Did I not say that this is the fear of God? What that say? Does that say Lord? They should tremble when you walk in the room, twin. Let them know. Let them know. If you want to, if you want to work closer with Karma or know how to work with her, we'll hook up. When you're ready, I'll introduce you. Because I got her number on lock. Who afraid of? Other than the fact that when I go to sleep, it's like in a damn coffin. That's hello. Oh, the fact I could breathe, you would think it was. I don't want to see, hear, nothing. Afraid of what? Who coming in? Who knocking? My children tiptoe in the room. Ma. Hello? Sometimes they text me first. You up? You ain't coming in. You sleep? I ain't coming in. Nah. Come on in. Nah, you come out. What's that? We hear what's going on in there? Nothing. It's just me. Nah, we hear. No, it's just me. My daughter be like, I hear enough voice in there. Just talk to my peoples. That's how you should be living. Being nothing and no one. And for what? Whoever this is knocking at somebody's door, I didn't forget that. All right, my love. So I gave Melanated and Dontry and Mimi. And thank you. Oh, Ryan gets the ancestral lucky buck for your donation, Ryan. Let's give your ancestors some love. Your donation got your ancestor lucky buck, Ryan, for Saturday. Your ancestors will bless you tenfold for the seed that you have sowed. Thank you, my love. All right. I think that's it. Nobody else got a reading, right? We good? Thank you, Charisma, for letting me know. Charisma got my phone number, so that's how I know. She sent a text, like, Queen, check on it. What else? Oh, somebody, they knocking at your door. Don't open it. I don't care what they want. Whatever they want, whatever they want to give you, it ain't for you. Somebody, it's if your ex coming. If it's not your ex, it's sending a karmic that you don't never seen this person. It could be a neighbor that you don't bank with, an old friend that shows up that you ain't see. Don't open the door. I don't care if you fake it like you're not home because they ain't called, so how they know you're home? Act like you're not home, or just let them, just don't even answer. Don't say nothing. Period, Pooh. You ain't order no package. They ain't got nothing for you. Hello? How about that? Don't be so greedy that you think that you ain't order nothing that ain't for you. Cause they're not somebody knocking at somebody's door this weekend. I also found out recently, if the police, and I'm saying it, if the police, the po-po, come knock on your door, and they say this. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. We got a call from someone that you need assistance. Don't you open that door. Don't you crack the door. If you didn't call 911 and there ain't no 911 in your house, it's a setup. I don't care if it's the po-po. Hello? Simply through the door with the door closed. Don't crack it, don't ajar it. I don't care if it's a chain on it. Simply speak through the door. Everything is okay, the officer. I don't need no kind of assistance. We are all well. I'm not sure who called you, but it may be it may have been a fraudulent call. If I do need assistance, I will dial emergency medical myself and walk away. There's been some scams going on lately that I've heard about where people in police officer suits, I don't even know if they're corrupt officer or who they are, but they paid. They're being paid by people. They're working on the table, whatever. They're knocking on people's door. They're getting you to open your door, let them in. They searching because once you let them in, once you give them the right to search, once you let them in. They don't need no warrant if you already let them in. Now, they see your phone laying over there. They need the phone. They see the computer. They need the computer. They got a gun on their hand. What you going to do if they take it? Call 911 and wait for them to get there. They already got your stuff. If you do not call 911, you do not need no mercy care. Don't you open your door. What they going to... Hello? Simply say, I don't thank you for coming. I don't need any medical or emergency care. Everyone in here is well and fine. Whoever called you, it was either a fraudulent call or you had the wrong address. I'm able-bodied, and if I need help, I have access to my phone in my hand, and I will dial 911 myself and go sit down. You heard what I'm saying? Stop being afraid of these police officers like they Jesus Christ at your door and you got to open it. They're not. There's too much going on in this world. You are not, there's no law that says you got to open your door to no officer. Hello, and if they got a warrant, they're going to put it up to the peephole and you're going to read it. Or they're going, matter of fact, you ain't got that, let them slide under the door. You ain't opening the door till you see it. You heard what I'm saying? Somebody needs to hear that. Because you're afraid of the cops. You think the cops are good. If the cops come, you got to open your door. No, you don't. I live in the hood. I'm telling you right now, don't you do it. Because they're knocking at your door. Maybe an officer. But it ain't going to be the kind you think. And when you let them in, they're going to collect everything they came for. And you ain't going to be able to do a damn thing. You could call 911 to put in a complaint to get it back. They are gone and you didn't even get their name and badge number. What you gonna do when you find out it wasn't no cop? And they got all your stuff. And now you ain't got no picture, nothing. I don't care who it is. If you God, you gonna walk through my door. That's the only way you get in here. If you can't do that, you ain't coming in. Come back. My voice is so many mouths. They come to my door. I'm sorry, my parents are not home, and I'm just a child, and I can't let you in. In a minute, they know a minor cannot open, is not supposed to open the door, cannot open the door. I'll be a baby, I'll be a toddler in a minute. I'm 8 years old. My parents are not home. I can't open the door. You could come back tonight with my... Bye. Yeah, you ain't coming in here. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't seeing nothing. You ain't taking pictures of nothing. Once they're in your doorway, what you gonna do when they got a gun in their hand, on their side? If they pull it out in your face. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody with a badge. I don't trust nobody in the court. I don't trust nobody working for the government. I don't trust nobody. If I ain't calling 911 and waiting for the ambulance or the police, what you at my door for? No. So I'm letting whoever this is that needs to know it, that somebody come. Who making this shit up? Who making it up? Who? Somebody you got blocked that's mad as hell. Look at them. They screaming. Unblock me. So if they not coming, they sending somebody. You been hearing dogs barking at night around your home, or is your dog always barking? Somebody sending you. Did I tell you about Poppy just now? When somebody sends dark energy to your house, it will set your door off for no reason. Follow them into certain rooms and see how they get what they're looking at. Stop ignoring these dogs. Stop telling them to shut up. If you don't have a dog, the barking is outside. You hear it at night or in the daytime. Like your ancestors are letting you know we are protecting your surroundings because they're trying to gain access to your house. Yeah, that's for somebody. You got dogs, stop telling your dog to shut up. Your dog is trying to warn you that something is coming and we don't want to hear and we don't like it. Y'all know, Poppy let me know what's up. He let me know who's here. Go to bed. You been seeing angel number 1212? Confirmation. That's your message. What's it up? In the shadows. Trigger warning. Not to scare somebody, because you are protected. It's said several times. But you got somebody stalking around your house. Either they're in a car across the street on the corner, or they live, or they're a neighbor watching, or your ex knows a neighbor or somebody and they're coming in staying. Somebody's watching from in the shadows. This may be around your job. They may be seeing how you coming out of work, who you on lunch with, what you wearing, you got somebody that is a little delulu, and they playing around with you. And your ancestors is about to remember I said somebody is passing. This could be a karmic. Well, I don't know if you have the karmic will have your number. Unless the karmic got your ex's phone. Man, I don't know. Unless they're working together. For some of you, if they still together. Either way, block me, yeah, hell no. What's this? Search for more. Search for more. Somebody you may want to get a reading. Somebody is more information that you might need. You might want to get a reading. Unless it's for this court case, I don't know. Or maybe you need to go within and get more answers. Or ask your spirit. Search for more what? Oh, boss energy. Somebody here, you need more confidence. They want your search for your boss energy. They want your power up. They got somebody in their 20s. Somebody in their 20s. Is this person either you or somebody in your 20s and this person is somebody in their 20s, or they're sending somebody in their 20s to your house with something for you and think, oh, they think you're going to open the door because it's a young person. That you're going to think it's innocent, can't harm you. If a young person comes to your door telling you they're selling something or they working with something, or don't open the door. Remember I said that dark witch was using her kids to perform divination? She may have a child in their 20s, a daughter or a son, that's bringing you something. What like where are we going with all of this? Let's go. We got somebody in their 60s. Is a karmic in their 60s? Did your person end up with somebody older? Or I'm talking to somebody in this, or your person, I don't know. It says the rose that grew from the concrete. Yeah, honey, you're special. We got an Aquarius here. Second time today, we saw 1313. It says, wear your crown. Wear your crown. You're the rose that grew from the concrete. Oh, yeah, you're, I'm talking to a unicorn. You're special. You're different. You're one of a kind. You're unique. Well, that's why they want you back. They can't replace that, and they can't replace you. Wear your crown. Stand in your power. Power up. Build your confidence. You're a mama bear. Your children are safe, came out. Maybe you could be a single mother and you're worried about your child, your safety. Well, bears come from my kids. You know what mom bears are? Hell hath no fury. Come from mine. You ever seen a huge wild bear in the wilderness tearing something apart? You might not want to do that. I'm just saying. Mama bears, we don't play about ours. Tear down the whole wilderness. Trees, nothing standing. Yeah. Somebody is a liar. Somebody is a liar. Somebody is like, rest and retreat. Rest and retreat. Everything is okay. Because soon you will know why. Soon you will know why. I don't know what it is, what you're going to know. But soon you're going to know. Rest, retreat, play your mind, put your focus in a new direction, pour it into your practice, your craft, into a hobby or something. Somebody here is losing and becoming unhinged. And like I said, pay attention to who's knocking on your door this weekend. Now, use your discernment. Some people you can open the door to. Soon you want to know why? Because you have suffered enough. You have suffered enough. And next time, be smarter. Choose better. Reach higher. You suffered enough. Be smarter. So if this, Somebody, you gonna open that door. Somebody, you gonna open the door. Oh well, I tried. Somebody is gonna open the door. But I gave the message. Yeah, I just saw a Taurus. Be present in the moment. Okay, y'all. Your soul is beautiful. It's almost over. It's almost over. This ain't the time to fall off. This ain't the time to be weak. This ain't the time to be dumb. It said be smarter. So this ain't the time to be dumb. When it's almost over, that's probably why they come into your door. What's almost over? That case? That decision? That situation? They're coming because they're desperate. Before something happens, they need to come in. And you know whatever that before is. But don't be dumb. I don't know what this is again. All right, my loves. I don't know what is. I ain't got no time for that. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Lisa. Lisa. I called your name earlier. Hey, sis. What's up, Queen? Right, my loves. All right, before I go, just a few channel announcements. Did I say I was going to post some tarot for confirmation? While I give these announcements, I'll post some tarot. First announcement. If you'd like to read with me offline, off YouTube, I'm available. You can always email me at mistressofthegate at gmail.com. For any question, I will answer back and let you know if you're confused, if you need clarity, or if you're looking for something, I will email you back. I do phone call readings now by telephone. They are 30 minutes at $49.99. So if you prefer a telephone as opposed to a live Zoom, now I do phone call readings. Okay. Or you can get a Zoom reading. Zooms are more money because we're live, and Zoom you can ask more questions. If you need a birth chart reading, I do birth chart readings. I do life path readings. I do altar building with the ancestors. I do spiritual mentorships as well as a platform building mentorships for those who want to begin a platform. The Saturday is the Lionsgate 808 portal opening. If not with me, with someone else or solo, but there's strength in numbers, I strongly advise you, if you can, this is the most powerful portal opening of the entire year. What closes is closes. This is the portal of wealth building. If you have a business, if you're looking to start a business, if you're looking for a new job, if you're looking to relocate, if you just need a financial blessing, if you're looking for inheritance to come through that belongs to you, if you're embarking on a spiritual elevation because you're ready for a new path, this is the energy of the 808 Lionsgate to receive it. I'm doing a live YouTube ceremony. It will be closed, which means it will not be public. You can't get in unless I send you a link. Having candle magic, we're giving ancestral offerings, we're having prayer, music, chanting. Everyone attends that ceremony, gets a free tarot reading, wealth building tarot reading. Okay. It's $44.44. That's the cheapest Lionsgate portal ceremony I've seen. Okay. I've seen them in the hundreds. Unbelievable. It's a 5-day candle ceremony. Even after the live ends, the candle magic ceremony is a 5-day ritual. I have an altar that I built where it will sit and remain for 5 days. After the 5th day, I send you a picture and a full description of the outcome of our candle ceremony to your email address. You must email me to get on the list. Payment, you can get on the list as of after this live. Payment of $44.44 is not even due until Friday afternoon, Saturday morning at the latest, because I got to get ready for Saturday evening. It's Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. to our event. So it's 8/8. Saturday is 8/8 at 8 p.m. Donation is $44.44.88 to our event. For where 2 or more in the midst, Goddess is taking requests. So to get on the list, simply email me. You would like to be on the list, I'll write your name, and you can pay later before latest Saturday morning. I would like it Friday evening so I can really get prepared. And must have your full birth name and your full birth date, month, day, and year. Ladies, please do not send me your married name. That's not on your birth certificate. I need the name you were born under, connected to your bloodline, your ancestors, not your spouse's name, because this blessing ain't going to them. Okay? When you email me, get on the list. You can include that in the email, your name, your birth name, and your birth date. I already started the list. Thank you for those that are already on the list. Thank you for those that already paid and are ready. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. Okay? Confirmation. If your sign comes out, confirmation today's live is clearly connected to you and your bloodline. If it does not come out as your son, I'll call the other houses. It could be in. But then you have to know your birth chart. Pisces is the first sign. Was I out for a minute? Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, my love. Thank you for joining. We welcome you in the family, my love. So Pisces, if you're Pisces, confirmation of this being a reading connected to your bloodline and your life purpose. Pisces. Scorpio. So we got water leading the way. Pisces and Scorpio. Number 8 and the number 12. That could be birthdays or life path numbers. Virgo. You got Virgo. Number 6. Birthday or life path number or the month you're born on. But now we got Venus. Venus, which is the goddess of love, passion, desire, and creativity, with number 16. If your sun is not Pisces, Scorpio, or Virgo, it could be in your house of Venus. Taurus. We have Taurus. Let's do 5, say I'll do 7. Aquarius. Cancer. Cancer. If you got a private reading, then then it's already a confirmation. So if your sign does not come out, but you got a reading, that was already your confirmation. We got Earth and Pluto. Okay, Earth and Pluto. That's not, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. Right now, Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. Aquarius is heavy in the house. Opposite Jupiter and Leo. So right now, I said opposite, and there's Jupiter and the moon. Why are we getting all these planets and no signs? Right now, Pluto is in Aquarius, retrograde in Aquarius, opposing Jupiter and Leo, which is why manifestations at this time could be very difficult. You could be going through a lot of health issues, a lot of energy. There's a lot of opposing energy with Leo being fire and Aquarius being the star. They're both represented by fire though. Right now you could be experience a lot of headaches, non-medical advice. You could be having a lot of headaches, a lot of dizziness, blurry vision. You could be feeling very tired or very sick because the star is about health. You could be feeling a little hopeless, which is confirmation that you're transforming and not the opposite. Pluto is the underworld, the unseen, the hidden, the unknown, rebirth, transformation. Leo is determination, patience. It's also about hunger, hunt. So you could want something so bad, but not really be able to see it. It could be hidden on purpose, as in you slowing down. Because Leo is fast, pace, energy, running, attacking, determination. This Pluto energy could be slowing you down. So you can really be prepared. We never got one final zodiac sign. Although I did see Libra. Let me get one more, goddess, and then I'm gonna let you go. Just one. Thank you. Come on, enough planet. I don't want a planet, I want a sign. Zodiac sign. Y'all playing games with me now. Like every damn planet is out here but a sign. Definitely something. This last sign must have something hidden. Or be of the underworld. Because this last sign is like not coming out. Mama, I need a final sign. I'm not leaving until you give it to me. Come on now, one sign. It just says so little cards left. It's hard to... You have got to be kidding me. I just need one sign. And the one sign that was the hardest to come out, I said was hidden. I said the underworld, right? Capricorn. the zodiac sign of the underworld. Hello, I should know. I should know that. So, I'm. Do I read all these? If your sun sign, we have sun signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. We got Virgo Venus. We got Taurus Moon. We got Aquarius Pluto. Cancer, Pisces, and Jupiter. Scorpio and Pluto. Capricorn and Moon or Saturn. Or Capricorn Venus. You have to know your that's what we got. I saw Libra earlier, but it didn't come out. But I saw it. Okay, my loves. That's it. If you need a birth chart reading, I'm available to book it. Birth charts or your Bible, your encyclopedia, your Cashapp. If you're trying to discover yourself outside of your birth chart, you're wasting your time. There's no other ruling book, ruling information, or ruling connection to your life purpose, your destiny, your Akashic than your birth records. So we could read all the books, watch all the videos. If you don't know your birth chart, how your rules, then nothing else is factual as far as I'm concerned when it comes to you. Okay, my loves? All right. Thank you, Charisma. Yeah, I saw that Libra. It ain't come out, but maybe Libra hiding. But I saw it. I sure did. Maybe I hiding Libras. But you was poking out, peeking out. Right, my loves. Thank you to everyone that joined today's live YouTube reading. It was wonderful. We got so much. We got so much in so many different areas. Tomorrow, please, those of you that will take a look at my YouTube that's already programmed for tomorrow. If that message resonates with you, please come back tomorrow. It has a lot to do with that knocking on your door. It has a lot to do with invitation somebody's going to give you to come outside, to go somewhere. I also saw a family event to entice you to go, but it's not what you think. It's a setup. Somebody is trying to get access to your phone. They want your phone. I don't know what's in your phone, but I know they want it really bad. I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw, who's involved, how they're going to get it. Because to me, it looks like they got it or got access to what's in it. So if that resonates with you, come back and watch, be part of the live tomorrow. I almost did that today instead of this because the message was so urgent. But I was like, no, let me stick to. That's how bad I wanted to give it to whoever needs it. Okay, so we got access to your house, but what's more important for them, and they may be trying to get in your house for the phone. It's something about your phone. It's something that they want. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Lionsgate 808. Book your readings. I do phone rings. Get your calls. Do what you need to do with. We're already past the halfway mark of this year. We're already past it. How far along are you on your journey with another year passing? You may want to sit with that and decide whether or not you're really ready to seriously make a move, take some serious action. It's another year almost gone. We're past the halfway mark. How far are you now with another year passing? It may be time to make a decision. Just stop procrastinating, stop waiting. Life ain't waiting. We're getting older every day. We are. So people are in the grave because they thought they had enough time. It runs out before you know it. If you're ready, it's time to make a move. All right, my loves. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all tomorrow who's going to rejoin the live. I can't wait for the 808. It's going to be a very exciting time. I have an announcement that I'm only going to share during the live Lionsgate portal opening. Something new, something blossoming. So, hello, that too. And those who join that live will be the first to get access to a discount to what I'm announcing. I'm giving all kind of perks for $44. You cannot even beat it with all the other free readings. And come on. Like, it don't get no better than that. All right, y'all. Let me let y'all go. I'm hungry. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Hit the like button on your way out if you did not coming in. Subscribe on the way out if you didn't have a chance coming in. Hype up the live. If you don't rewatch it, if you don't rewatch the whole thing, just replay it and hype it and let it go. I appreciate that. Y'all know. Soul Shop family. Moderators. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you, my loves.